Hey y'all, it's me again. And to kill off the day with this is just a boredom stream. Do it all. So we're back on Highland Valley once again because I like this map. It's probably the best map I've made. What do you mean you're banned? Thunder 1003. What do you mean? If you have any questions, leave down leave in the comments, and I'll answer. Hey, Wisconsin. Yes, I'm doing good. You? Anyways, I got a few sirens set up in Highland Valley. We have a decop for main use and 3020 for backup purposes. So yeah, and I might add some people to the stream later on, but for now I just want to be myself. And if you have any questions, if as I said, if you have any questions, leave down in the comments. As I said once or twice in Isabexi's live stream, this Howler is going to get replaced by a lure. Well, there's a reason for that. It's because the rotator on it does not work. Um, like if I go down to the controls right here, let me open up the box, slam on alert, sounds off, but it doesn't rotate. Hey, Train Man Andy, you can see it does not rotate whatsoever, so that thing's going to get replaced, possibly by an alerter. Nothing much has changed besides the addition to the station at Springfield Industrial. And I'm gonna get a separate shed for this for Logan's F40 right here, and probably a shed for my GP40. And yes, that thing is customized. It has a customized. It has a electric e-bell with the Nathan P5. What is it? Number 1003. Yeah, this thing also um is painted black. So well known fact right there. In the shed though, we have some trains that this is the admin only shed. The way you can tell is by reading the sign. Yeah, so there's an Amtrak GP38 H-3 with the extended hood for better fuel capacity. The standard Phase 3 Amtrak GP38, two Union Pacific GP35s, and a Union Pacific DD35, as well as a DD35B. And now I just slammed it into the well podium, whatever. Oh, and here's the display steam locomotive, and I think I was swapping this one out with it. I was thinking of repainting this thing black, so it's not just like a bright greenish. I already noticed that, Trainman Andy. Actually, let me go ahead and pause it right here. Let me open this up. YouTube live subs. Ah, crap. Count. Let me type in my name. Yep, 499. And I'm probably going to keep this thing open for the sake of it. Close out of that. Here's a nuclear plant, and they made it to where if you press this big red button, it causes a reactor core meltdown. I'm going to get rid of that because it's ridiculously annoying. Because if it does cause a reactor core meltdown, the music plays and does not stop even after the core. And the core takes at least and the reactor core takes like 25 minutes for it to blow up, and that music gets so old. It's from Portal, and just my opinion, it's rather annoying. This place does have an actual reactor core. It's right here. It's two of them actually. But yeah. If the core does explode, it destroys everything in this area, even the tracks and trains. And it's so hard to clean everything up. So that is why I decided to install a Model 2T and a Thunderbolt right here. And the Thunderbolt controls are right here. Cut it down to 4 minutes. I don't know about that, but I might. Who knows? I might just end up deleting that red button from the thing. Or whatever you're talking about. It's okay, Wisconsin. Anyways, this is the Smart Center version 2 Thunderbolt 1003. It has a bit of realistic look to it, and it's way better than Adaptable's crap. So, first off, since this is a B series, it has that bolt on it and the offset rotator, so that means it doesn't really use a belt. Even has those wires going into the solenoids, as well as the addition of a spinning chopper and a screen. You can kind of see the chopper in there. What button? It was in here, but I deleted that. Anyways, the Thunderbolt blower, there's actually a blower in this, but don't feel like opening it right now. Or, hold on a second here. There we go. If you look in there, you can see the blower. So, here's the controls. Here's the newly updated AR timer with the test that does not have a use alert. And this thing's programmed just like the ComQ alert. And it basically goes for 3 minutes. And so this is the AF timer, so that means it has fire on it. And here's the thing where you can manually control the Thunderbolt yourself. First, to do it, first you turn on the blower and the chopper. And you can't really hear this, but the Thunderbolt will sound off if I hit chopper. The blower's kind of loud. There it goes. And let me activate the rotator. Look in there, you can see the chopper spinning. Yeah, as you can see, you can manually control the Thunderbolt yourself using these. First, you can, it's optional to have the blower on, but you can make it do a silent test. Like if I click this thing, like if I tap, like if I click this, you have to tap or click it 3 times. Actually, no, 2 times. And as you can see, it's doing a silent test. And yes, this thing's programmed to rotate rather slowly. Yeah, it rotates rather slowly, but you'll get the hang of it. If you look in there, the chopper is not spinning, so that means it's doing a silent test mode. And this is the number one thing I love about this. You can silent test it. Yes, and to disable that, you just click that again, and there we go. It's off. Model 2T, however, it's it's used for the nuclear system, but its main use is for tornado calls or tornado purposes. Control, I don't know what that does, but you can't really do anything to it. I suppose it's there just so, like, well, yeah. And here's the third control box, which this is my most favorite part about this. You can actually disable the solenoids on this. How cool is that? And these things are so realistic. And if you turn on modulator mode, and if I hit attack, sorry to do high-low attack, and turn that off is you turn off modulator. All you just do is, well, do that again. And you can even disable the solenoids. Like tone 1, I think, is the low solenoid. Let's see. No, that was tone 1's the high solenoid, and tone 2 is the low solenoid. Yeah, this thing's super realistic. This is the thing I love about it. Let's see what Miro is. There he is. Anywho, that was the Thunderbolt. Now let's go on to the 3T22. The 3T22 is at Springfield Industrial, where the DCOT is. Here it is. It's right here. Here's the 3T. I already opened the control boxes, but it has the same box as the Thunderbolt, except it does not have the second that lower control box. But yeah, it has that modulator code on it. But we're gonna go ahead and cut this on. Yes, I did. Now I turn on modulator. If I hit attack, it's doing high-low attack. I did that on purpose. I don't know why. Yeah, I think we're back at the Howler. Yep. Anyways, the Howler is rather broken and needs this. It does not have a proper rotator on it, but yeah. If you're wondering what that Thunderbolt is, its use is for tornado calls as well, but it does high-low whale. See, there's the older AR timer. Here's the ComPu alert right here, which is disabled for a reason. So, good thing is I put the siren control via command, so siren wow. There's a decot. And apparently I just went into the building. Luckily we can just bust through the door. Of course you can't because I'm using Google Hangouts on air and I do not have OBS. Go ahead, Andy. It's called Highland Valley Railroad. Here, I'll get the link here in just a second. That decot will activate. I know it works. It sounded yesterday. There it goes. All right, see you later. Turn to safety. What makes these even better is that they have like longer wind downs, so it's more realistic. As you can see, longer wind downs. So yeah. Reef, it's so dark. As you can see, it's Richie 22. Ever since its update, it's been looking really good. Because its old look had like really big horns, and it didn't look good at all. Good grief! I hate it when you hit a hill, you just fling up in the air. I don't know, but here's the decoder, and from what I remember, that's where the antenna is supposed to go. So I just stuck it in there. I can disable the solenoids. Yes. What is it, Thunderbolt? I didn't. I don't know. Let's head back to the Thunderbolt. It's just at the nuclear plant. What is your account, Thunderbolt 1003? Oh, your cooked potato. It says you're not banned. Who knows? But yeah, I don't feel like adding anyone right now with Unload 1003. But hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And well, I have nothing better to do. Guess I can add someone to the call, but not right now. Probably later on today because I can. So I like streaming, so I guess I'll stream on later today. They took a SD40. Good news is it didn't derail, but yeah, I can just move that out of the way. I can just grab a new one. Oh, I can find the darn spawner. Probably, yeah. Time. These two were coupled up, but I know this seemed like a short stream, but I guess I'm gonna end it here because I'm just bored. Oh, goodbye, everyone.